Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more. They get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got the first down and still on his feet. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's off to the races. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a catch and run for 6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation where we might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he's going to run it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He has the first and still on his feet. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Power football with the run.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score. Georgia 14, North Carolina.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Number 91 sets a kickoff.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right, you'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. The expressway is wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this.
Off he goes. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Slipped slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Harold. He fires to the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's complete. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
When you got the ball on their side of the field on 4th and 1, you are absolutely going to go for it and be aggressive. Am I right?
You are right. You know, some may say the quarterback talked the coach into it, but the quarterback's decision is on third down. If he doesn't get it, fourth down is up to the coach.
And listen, every player wants to go for it. The coach always makes the decision. The players always win.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Back to throw, it's Beck. Looking down the middle. Got his man. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He's going to bring it out from deep. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 10. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Tar Heels will kick it away first. And he muffs it, a loose football. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quickly out to the tight end. Runs through a tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone...
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, UNC. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Pulls it in, it's hot. And they swarm him under. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Haas. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Scanning the field, it's Green. Might be looking to run. He's going to fire to the left. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll run this play from the pistol. The hand to the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Afterburners coming. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Obliterates him, still on the move. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the back. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the quarter. With the score, North Carolina 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. On the move, it's Green. He uncorks one deep. And that pass picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return. You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. The give to the single back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Nifty little dance step.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Hauls it in. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tar Heels. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. Oh, look out. He's at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this.
He's loose. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the... Take it in. Touchdown, UNC! Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. Open runway ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's long. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. Spin move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Just drives it between the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Goes to the option. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
At the 33. Now, 4th down.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the 1st. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Split backs here. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
To the air. It's Milrow. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He'll try to get it through the air. Stepping to the right. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires and picked off.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll run the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the run, it's Harold. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the diving catch down the left sideline. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Past the 45. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
24, Alabama, 14.
The Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the... Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more.
At the 20.
Did they get him on the ground at the 20? First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Vandergriff. Coming out aggressively. And that pass intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they...
You could not script a better start if you're on defense, and great job being heads up and being aware that this offense may come out trying to be aggressive and throw on the first play. Everybody executing their assignments, and they get a takeaway right off the bat.
First down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Hampton. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He smashes his way through again. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It is so difficult to play man coverage nowadays with all the space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
Going up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
They go to the ground. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass on the way, it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Looking for a man, it's Vandergrift, feeling some heat. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll take another shot here. It puts so much pressure on a defense when a quarterback can get out of the pocket like that and has a chance and is willing to take a chance to try to make a big play downfield.
And that's why defensive ends have to keep contained. You got to keep that rabbit in the cage, right? You can't let him outside the cage. Let him start roaming, because now it opens up my defense for big-time plays. They didn't get stung by it this time. The quarterback didn't find it to be open, couldn't make a completion, but you got to keep that guy in the pocket.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Shakes off the tackle. Oh, it's on the ground. High fall. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Harrell. Looking for an open area to his left. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Bug, meat, windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of those.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, UNC! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
North Carolina 14, Kentucky 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Lowers those pads. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to see.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Oh, look out. There he goes. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Harrell. He caught it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let it go. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky!
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
With the game time.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man, it's Harrell. Good timing on the quick out. Ball's out. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for it. Pretty good job by the defense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like,
continues to fight for yards. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
Quick completion to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, North Carolina 28, Kentucky 21.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Vandergrift. On target. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got loose, it was all over. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick-or-poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll line up for a second down play. On the run, it's Hampton. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. The give to the tailback. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second down coming up. Here's another kneel down as they set up the game-winning field goal and run the time right down to the wire. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. Between the uprights, it's good. And they go back on top. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive?
In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it up. Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The give to the left. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. But jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Tar Heels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they're able to get him down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
Nice job by the defense understanding where the goal line is, sitting on the goal line, making sure they didn't let anybody get open in the end zone. The quarterback had to try to force it in there, but really nothing available.
This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
North Carolina, 3.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Hines is tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And that is enough. 1st down for the offense. That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
North Carolina, 3.
Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. Bulldozes his way through. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. It is a game of field position, and after a return like that, man, are they set up. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Touch pass on the run. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion. You've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Cowboys want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's Bowman. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
1st downs is that alone, just on this drive. The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. When he let that go, one signal touchdown. He knew it was.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Still on his feet. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, UNC! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Coming after him. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oklahoma State.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think
ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
that's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
To the ground with the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Using his legs, it's Gordon. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Third down coming up.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Get set, get set.
On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loses 3. Now, a fourth down.
And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead's extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Oklahoma State, 24. North Carolina, 9.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing.
To the 22.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Going to the ground. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And get suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult.
And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Hampton. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's going to take off. Got him downfield. Can anyone catch him? And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense in the hurry up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Hard running there. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. And the Tar Heels had this offense rolling. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina! What a grab and go for the score. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Cook. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. Plows through the defense. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They're trying to get to him. Discards a man. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this,
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll try the run. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They take the lead with the 6.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. And you can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To the air, it's Cook. Trying to get to him. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Tackled, but he has a first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The aerial assault continues. Connection to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tigers are on the move.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to throw, it's Cook. Looking for a deep man. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. An 84-yard drive there. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
The run to the left. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield, so when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
Touchdown, UNC! A great catch and run for 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
North Carolina 21, Missouri 14.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Third quarter, with the score, North Carolina 21, Missouri 14.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Dropping back, it's Cook. Gets it out quickly. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Well, screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Running inside.